In the world of rare coins, few pieces capture the attention of collectors like ultra-rare wheat pennies. These top 5 stand above the rest, each with a unique story, unmatched scarcity, and astonishing value in today's market. If you're searching for the pinnacle of US 1-cent coins, these are the ones that define true numismatic greatness. Number 1. Welcome to HD Coins World. In today's episode, we're bringing to light one of the most captivating pieces in the world of rare US coins, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark. This isn't just any old penny from pocket change. It's a copper coin steeped in American history, and when found in the right condition, it becomes a shining gem for collectors and investors alike. Stay with us as we uncover its story, its unique features, and why this seemingly simple coin is creating so much excitement in the collector's market today. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series began in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first circulating U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, designed by the skilled engraver Victor David Brenner. With its clean, classic design and tribute to one of America's most beloved presidents, the Lincoln cent quickly became a favorite among the public and collectors. The 1937 edition, struck during the interwar years, came from 3 different mints, but the Philadelphia Mint, which didn't use a mint mark, produced a coin that has aged into something truly special. At first glance, the 1937 Lincoln cent with no mint mark might look like countless others, but the details are what set it apart. The obverse features the strong, steady image of Lincoln, while the reverse carries the timeless wheat stalks that frame the bold 1 cent and United States of America. These design elements became icons in U.S. coinage. What collectors particularly seek out, however, are coins with crisp detail, clean surfaces, and natural red or red-brown copper tones that have been preserved over nearly 9 decades. When these features are present, the 1937 no mint mark wheat penny transforms from common to elite. What truly makes this coin rare is its condition. Millions were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, but very few survived the years in pristine state. Circulation wore most of them down, which makes mint state examples exceedingly hard to find today. Collectors value sharp strikes, original mint luster, and vibrant coloration. A coin graded MS65 or higher becomes a standout in any Lincoln cent collection. When you add full red color designation and nearly flawless surfaces to the mix, you're looking at a coin that few can ever hope to own. Now let's talk about the value, and it's impressive. In recent years, high-grade examples of the 1937 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark have fetched tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Verified and certified coins in top condition have sold for between $36,000 and a staggering $340,000. These numbers are not hypothetical, they are based on real auction records. The surge in collector demand and the scarcity of high-quality pieces have made this penny one of the most exciting finds in the classic wheat penny series. The current coin market is booming, and the 1937 no mint mark Lincoln cent has taken center stage. Its historical importance, beautiful design, and ultra-rare condition in high grades have pushed it to the top of many collector wish lists. There's a fierce competition for registry sets, and this coin is often the missing piece that separates an average set from a world-class one. It's more than just a cent, it's a trophy coin that represents prestige, passion, and smart collecting. If you're aiming to find or invest in one of these gems, here are some professional tips. First, always seek coins that have been certified by trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC. This not only confirms authenticity but also gives your coin strong market credibility. Second, focus on eye appeal. A coin with bold details and vibrant copper tones will always stand out. And finally, take your time. Great coins don't show up every day, and when they do, they're worth every dollar for a serious collector. In conclusion, the 1937 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark is more than just a cent from the past. It's a coin that has earned its place as a valuable, highly respected piece of American numismatic history. Its story, its beauty, and its incredible value in the modern market make it a must-have for collectors at every level. If you've ever come across one or hope to add one to your collection, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep searching. You never know what rare coin is waiting in your change. Number 2. Today, we're taking you deep into the story of one of the most sought-after vintage pennies in American coinage, the incredible 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark. This coin may look simple to the untrained eye, but it holds tremendous value for collectors and investors alike. If you've ever come across one of these copper classics in excellent condition, you might be holding a rare gem with the potential to bring in tens of thousands of dollars in today's thriving rare coin market. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny was minted during a fascinating time in American history. World War II was still raging, and the U.S. Mint had just come off a unique year in 1943, when pennies were struck in steel to conserve copper for the war effort. In 1944, the Mint returned to using copper, but the composition was slightly altered. These coins were made from recycled shell casings from the war. As a result, the 1944 penny became not only a return to the traditional copper look but also a patriotic symbol of wartime resilience and national unity. The Philadelphia Mint produced a large portion of these coins, which is why you'll see no mint mark under the date. But despite high mintage numbers, few of these coins exist today in pristine, uncirculated condition, making them extremely valuable to collectors. What makes the 1944 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat penny so appealing are the unique features that define its design and history. On the obverse, you'll find the classic image of Abraham Lincoln, bold and dignified, as originally designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse features the beloved wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America, a design that instantly evokes the golden age of American coinage. What's especially prized are coins with rich red luster, clean surfaces, and strong strike details. These are the qualities that transform this penny from a nostalgic item into a high-value collector's piece. The real rarity of the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark comes into focus when you look at condition. While many were minted, only a fraction have survived the decades in perfect or near-perfect form. Coins that have been preserved in original mint state, especially those graded MS 66 or higher, are now considered rare and incredibly desirable. These high-grade examples are what serious collectors are actively pursuing, and the demand continues to surge. This is especially true for coins with a full red color designation and minimal to no contact marks, which signify exceptional preservation. When these coins appear at auction, they often spark bidding wars that reflect just how coveted they are. Now let's talk about value. The market for high-grade 1944 no mint mark Lincoln Wheat pennies has exploded in recent years. Verified examples in mint condition have sold for as much as $63,960 and, in even rarer top-grade cases, have reached up to $120,000. These numbers are real and based on actual auction results from some of the most respected names in numismatics. This kind of value shows how important quality is when it comes to collecting, and how a coin that once bought a stick of gum can now be worth more than a luxury car. With such high interest in this coin, collectors looking to acquire a 1944 wheat penny with no mint mark should follow a few key strategies. First, always focus on quality. Look for coins certified by top grading services like PCGS or NGC. These certifications protect your investment and confirm the coin's authenticity and grade. Second, aim for strong eye appeal. A coin with bright red luster and crisp detail will not only stand out in your collection but also hold, and likely increase, in value over time. And finally, stay patient. Exceptional coins are out there, but they're not always easy to find. Trustworthy dealers, auctions, and coin shows are your best avenues for locating these hidden treasures. In conclusion, the 1944 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark is far more than a common copper coin. It represents a powerful moment in American history, carries the legacy of one of the most admired U.S. presidents, and stands as a top-tier collectible in today's booming rare coin market. Its beauty, historical value, and incredible auction performance make it a must-have for serious collectors and a dream find for new hobbyists. If you've ever come across one of these in remarkable condition, you might be looking at a small piece of metal with a very big future. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you've ever found a 1944 wheat penny in your collection, let us know in the comments below. Your coin story might just be the next big discovery. Number 3. Today, we're unlocking the story behind one of the most intriguing and valuable copper coins in the Lincoln Wheat Penny series, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. If you think an old penny isn't worth much, think again. This coin, in the right condition, is capturing the attention of collectors and investors all over the country. Stay with us as we explore its historical roots, striking design, and how this seemingly simple 1-cent coin is commanding serious respect in the rare coin market today. The 1945 Lincoln Wheat Penny was struck during a momentous time in world history. World War II was drawing to a close, and the United States Mint was continuing its return to copper coinage after the temporary steel cents of 1943. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the absence of a mint mark, the 1945 wheat penny symbolizes post-war strength, American pride, and continuity. Victor David Brenner's original design featuring President Abraham Lincoln remained unchanged, offering a familiar and comforting symbol during a time of transition and victory. Though tens of millions of these coins were minted, very few survived in the flawless condition that collectors covet today. One of the most remarkable aspects of the 1945 no-mint mark wheat penny lies in its features. The obverse showcases Lincoln in sharp detail, facing right, while the reverse highlights two wheat stalks encasing the words, 1 cent, and United States of America. These features, deeply rooted in American coinage tradition, give the coin its iconic status. But what truly sets this piece apart are the high-grade versions that still carry their original red or red-brown luster. A strong strike, minimal contact marks, and preserved mint brilliance elevate this coin from common to elite, especially when certified in mint state grades by top grading services. The rarity of this coin emerges not from low mintage numbers, but from the scarcity of high-quality surviving specimens. Most 1945 Lincoln cents entered circulation and remained there, facing decades of wear and damage. Today, locating one in pristine, uncirculated condition is a major achievement. Coins that achieve MS65, MS66, or even higher grading from PCGS or NGC are highly sought after. The coin becomes even more desirable if it exhibits full red coloration, indicating that it has retained its original copper hue from the day it was struck. These well-preserved examples are in constant demand and often serve as cornerstone pieces in premium collections. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value. While a well-worn 1945 wheat penny may only be worth a few cents, a certified high-grade example is a completely different story. Auction records show that rare, mint state coins from this year without a mint mark have sold for between $18,000 and $98,000, depending on condition, luster, and eye appeal. These are not estimates or inflated prices. They are real numbers from actual auction results. This incredible value has made the 1945 Lincoln wheat penny a hot commodity among collectors who understand both its historical significance and market potential. The surge in interest around this coin isn't slowing down. Collectors are actively searching for top-grade 1945 wheat pennies to complete registry sets or add prestige to their portfolios. With only a limited number of mint-state examples left, demand continues to rise. This is not just a coin, it's a symbol of American resilience, a beautifully preserved piece of numismatic art, and a potential investment with real value. Every time a high-quality specimen appears at auction, it draws attention and competitive bidding, proving again and again that this penny is far more than just spare change. For those looking to add the 1945 no-mint mark Lincoln cent to their collection, here are a few expert tips. Always look for coins certified by PCGS or NGC to ensure authenticity and accurate grading. Prioritize examples with strong visual appeal, full red color, sharp strike, and clean surfaces will always command premium prices. And be patient. Finding the right coin takes time, but when you do, it's worth every effort. Work with reputable dealers, attend coin shows, and monitor top auction houses to stay on top of market opportunities. With diligence and knowledge, you could end up with a rare copper treasure that only grows in value over time. In conclusion, the 1945 Lincoln Wheat penny with no mint mark stands out as one of the most desirable mid-century 1-cent coins in American numismatics. Its connection to World War II history, classic design, and rarity in mint state make it a star among collectors. Whether you're just beginning your journey or you're building a world-class registry set, this coin deserves your attention. Its beauty, legacy, and market demand make it a brilliant addition to any collection. Thanks a lot for joining us here at HD Coins World. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and if you've ever come across a 1945 wheat penny in stunning condition, we want to hear your story in the comments below. You never know, it could be the next six-figure coin. Number 4. Today, we're diving into one of the standout coins from the early 20th century, the 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny with the S mint mark. This is no ordinary 1-cent piece. In excellent condition, this small copper coin has become a true treasure in the world of numismatics, with collectors across the nation watching the auction markets closely for rare, high-grade examples. If you've come across one of these in your collection, especially in brilliant condition, you could be holding a coin worth thousands, or even more. The 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny was minted at the San Francisco Mint during a fascinating period in American history. The Great Depression had recently ended, and the world was on the brink of a global conflict. Amidst this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued producing the classic Lincoln cent, a coin first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1940, the wheat penny had firmly established itself as an icon of American coinage. San Francisco's contribution to that year's minting gave us the S mark that now helps collectors distinguish this prize variation. While millions were struck, the number that remained today in pristine, untouched condition is surprisingly low, making the 1940 SA coin that's both historic and highly desirable. What makes this coin truly special is its timeless design and production quality. On the obverse, you'll find the dignified portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, crafted by renowned engraver Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, the two iconic wheat stalks frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, a simple yet powerful design that reflects both agricultural pride and national identity. The S mint mark beneath the date tells us it was minted in San Francisco, adding a regional uniqueness that appeals to many collectors. In mint state condition, this coin displays vibrant copper-red luster, sharply defined features, and minimal marks, traits that elevate it to elite status among wheat pennies. The rarity of the 1940 wheat penny becomes clear when you consider its condition. While tens of millions were struck, only a fraction survive in high mint state grades today. Most went into circulation immediately and suffered decades of wear. But the few that were preserved, especially those graded MS-65 or higher, are now in very short supply. Coins with strong eye appeal, full original red color, and crisp strikes are the ones that serious collectors are chasing. These top-quality examples are the key to unlocking the coin's true potential in both historical and financial terms. That scarcity of top-grade specimens has driven demand sharply upward in recent years. And now, let's look at what this coin is commanding in today's booming coin market. A well-preserved, certified example of the 1940 Lincoln Wheat penny can be worth $10,000, and in the highest grades, prices have soared up to $120,000. That's right. This humble 1-cent coin has reached six-figure territory when found in exceptional condition. These figures come straight from auction results and reflect just how competitive the rare coin world has become. Collectors are willing to invest serious money to acquire the best examples, and the 1940 has become a standout performer among early 20th century cents. For collectors interested in securing one of these copper beauties, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always seek coins that are certified by leading grading services like PCGS or NGC. These certifications protect your investment and verify the coin's authenticity and grade. Look for coins with strong red luster, minimal surface marks, and a bold strike. These are the attributes that push the value sky high. Pay close attention to auctions and trusted coin dealers, and be ready when a rare opportunity presents itself. High-grade 1940s pennies don't appear often, and when they do, they're quickly snapped up by knowledgeable collectors who understand their value and long-term appeal. In conclusion, the 1940 Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark is a true gem in the world of rare coins. With its rich historical background, striking design, and increasing rarity in top condition, this coin is earning its place as one of the most sought-after Lincoln cents in the collector market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, the 1940s offers a thrilling opportunity to own a piece of American history that continues to rise in both prestige and value. Thanks a lot for joining us here at HD Coins World. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries. And if you've found a 1940s Lincoln wheat penny in your collection, share your story with us in the comments. You might be holding one of the next record-breaking coins in the hobby. Number 5. Today, we're unlocking the full story behind a Lincoln wheat penny that has collectors buzzing, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark. It's easy to look at a copper penny and assume it's just spare change, but when it comes to this particular coin, that would be a huge mistake. This 1-cent piece may look like any other, but in top condition, it's commanding big money in today's competitive auction market. If you've got one tucked away in a drawer or handed down through generations, what you hold could be a real numismatic treasure. The 1953 wheat penny was minted during a post-war era in America, a time of renewed energy, industrial growth, and optimism. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally didn't use a mint mark, this coin became part of everyday American commerce. But its value today lies not in how common it was at the time, but in how few survive in exceptional, mint-state condition. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln wheat cent had already become a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1909. By 1953, it had not only stood the test of time but had also become a canvas for collectors to appreciate design, detail, and quality. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1953 no mint mark wheat penny is its iconic look. On the obverse side, the coin features Abraham Lincoln's classic profile, still sharp and dignified decades after its creation. The reverse side displays the famous twin wheat stalks arching around the denomination, a tribute to America's agricultural roots. But what truly sets the rare, high-value examples apart is their condition. Coins that still gleam with original mint red luster, exhibit sharp striking detail, and bear minimal contact marks are what elevate this penny from ordinary to extraordinary. When it comes to rarity, the 1953 Philadelphia issue presents a unique scenario. While many were struck, the overwhelming majority entered circulation and endured years, if not decades, of wear and tear. What collectors seek today are those rare survivors, the untouched, well-preserved examples that were either kept in coin albums from the beginning or discovered in original mint rolls. In mint state grades such as MS-65 and higher, these coins are exceptionally scarce. Even fewer maintain that vibrant red copper tone, known among numismatists as full red, which further drives up both desirability and market price. So, what kind of value are we talking about for this copper classic? In recent years, certified high-grade 1953 no mint mark Lincoln wheat pennies have sold at auction for $58,000 all the way up to an astounding $82,000, depending on their grade, luster, and eye appeal. These are not estimates, they are real auction results, reflecting strong demand and intense competition among collectors. The 1953 wheat penny, when in top-tier condition, is now seen not just as a collector's item but also as a valuable investment in the growing rare coin market. As interest continues to rise, many collectors are setting their sights on this elusive beauty. What makes the 1953 no mint mark cent even more attractive is its dual appeal. It speaks to both history lovers and serious investors. Every time a high-quality example appears in a major coin auction, it's met with eager bidding and often exceeds expectations. This is a coin with momentum, one whose value has consistently climbed due to its visual appeal, historical importance, and sheer rarity in mint condition. If you're aiming to find one of these rare 1953 wheat pennies for your collection, here are a few important tips. Focus on certified coins that come from reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC. Look for coins graded MS65 or higher, with the coveted red designation indicating preserved luster. Be patient and persistent. These coins don't come up often, and when they do, it pays to act quickly. Keep an eye on auction houses, estate sales, and trusted dealers, and don't overlook unsearched coin rolls from the early 1950s. You never know what you might uncover. In conclusion, the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with no mint mark is a crown jewel of mid-century American coinage. Its beauty, scarcity in high grades, and remarkable value make it one of the most sought-after coins of its era. For collectors and enthusiasts alike, it represents not just a piece of American history, but a tangible connection to a time of change, growth, and national pride. Whether you're hunting for one to complete your wheat penny set or looking to invest in rare coins with lasting value, the 1953 cent is a standout choice. Thanks a lot for watching HD Coins World. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more amazing coin content, and drop a comment if you've ever come across one of these rare wheat pennies. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune.